Welcome to my film review for a Thai romance film named Citizen Dog, which published in 2004, directed by director Vijit Sasanatheng. The main actors in this film are Mahasamut Bunyaruk, played a role as Port, and Sengthong Getutong, played role as Jin. The film began with a boy named Port who moves to Bangkok from his country. He lives in a small house and works as sardine cannery, and he getting rides to work on the back of a motorcycle taxi. One day, Port chops his index finger off when working at cannery industry with confusion. After that, he found one index finger in a sardine can at a local grocery store, but unfortunately it wasn't his. During lunch break, he recognized his own fingers on a co-worker who's getting ready to pick his nose. He raised the finger away and gives the man the other finger in return. Finally, they become friends. After that, Port quit the factory and becomes a security guard. During the job, he meets Jin, a maid who always focuses on her mysterious white book in a foreign language that she dreams of someday understanding. She has obsessive-compulsive disorder, which makes her want to constantly clean and set things in order. Port wished to be closer to Jin. Inspired by Yod and his Chinese empress girlfriend, who consummated their relationship on a crowded bus, Port asked Jin if she would like to take a bus also. But Jin refused, saying she would break out in a rage whenever she takes crowded public transport. Because of this, Port quit his security guard job again and becomes a taxi driver. One day on the street, Jin imagines the man is named Peter and believes he is an environmental activist who was killed in a protest in Washington. Then, she starts to collect plastic bottles, gathering enough to create a mountain that towers over the city, and also joins an environmental protest movement calling for a ban on plastic. Meanwhile, Port had going on some adventures in his taxi cab. So, do you think that will Port and Jin have a perfect ending? For this film, I would like to analyze the French Impressionism, which means that how the filmmaker used to give the audience a deep impression of this film. So, at the beginning of this film, it has used superimposition by adding Port on the background of his hometown. This scene is obvious to identify that is added into by editing. Just because it is a comedy type of film, therefore the filmmaker used this type of French Impressionism to make the film look funny. Other than this, it has also used surrealism, which means it used to create a world outside of reality. For example, the scene when Port's grandmother has become a lizard and she told him about how she turned from people to a lizard after she died. This could also surprise the audience that a dead person could have a reincarnation. So, in my own perspective, I think this romance and comedy type of film has really cheered me up because of some funny scenes and also the storyline of it. So for the conclusion, I really like this movie and I hope you guys enjoy my film review also. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.